We have a very rich panel in front of us, which is going to share and discuss experiences regarding how do we deal with shocks at national level as well as at household level, experiences from microinsurance programs, from productive safety nets that are being implemented, and also other innovations that are coming through, like the work of weather monitoring by farmers coming through from Zambia. But before I introduce our panel, okay. I just wanted to say, just to reiterate what we've heard since yesterday, why resilience is important. And a lot of speakers have talked about the importance of resilience. Maybe just to blow up the picture a little bit, taking the African context, we are looking at most of the Africans not being able to benefit from the growth in GDP that has happened on the continent in the last decades, mainly because of the shocks that they experience and the volatilities and the low resilience that the majority experience. We are looking at, for example, the continent is like off track in meeting the MDGs by five of the Millennium Development Goals. And then we are looking at the shocks that we experience. We are looking at price increases. We are looking at drought, for example. What does this mean to the households? We are looking at a loss of up to probably 30% in terms of productive assets for the household. And then we are looking at malnutrition in children, for example, in the first 1,000 days. This leads to, studies have shown that this can lead to up to 14% loss in future incomes if we do not address the shocks that the households are experiencing. At the national level, we are looking at impact on the GDP. All these shocks do come in and affect the way they affect the households as well as the national level. And it will be very important for us to look at how do we deal with these shocks, because eventually they do come. And in some instances, they are quite catastrophic, that they do set us back if we are not resilient enough. So I will call upon our first speaker, who is Rachel, looking at the new innovations coming through from Zambia. How does weather monitoring at the farmer level contribute to changing their behavior patterns and farming practices to build more resilient? Rachel.